Hey everyone, so today we're going to be taking a look at another model kit. This is the high grade 1-to-144 Gym Sniper 2 White Dingo Team Custom. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the box here for the Gym Sniper 2 White Dingo. This is a Bandai Hobby Shop exclusive, so it was actually an exclusive limited release model, and this is actually my first time getting one of these, and so the box is actually a little bit more sparse in terms of, you know, art and things. And you'll have to excuse my lights over here, so you might see my shadow. But yeah, so it's pretty simple. It's pretty much, they decided to go with just kind of blue and lighter shades of blue for the artwork. Well, it's actually like some blue and light blue and white. But there's not really any pictures or anything of the model itself, other than the front here where we just have the picture of the Gym Sniper 2 just standing here, looking really nice, and then you've got the really nice action shot here of it that was clearly done, you know, in a computer program. So something that I thought was really interesting was that this is actually not considered part of the high-grade Universal Century line. This is actually part of the high-grade UC Hardgraph line from the Gundam Side Story 0079. It says "Rise from the Aces." There, that's the little text here. Not sure what that is. I'm not really familiar. I'm big on Gundam anime, but if it's like a manga or a novel, I'm not really big on it. But I do know, and I'm not familiar with Hardgraph. I know that's kind of like Gundam meets Army Men. You know, it's rather than having actual like mobile suit kits, it's more like tanks and trucks and little army figurines and stuff like that. But so I'm looking forward though to opening this up and seeing what's inside. So upon opening the box here, we've got quite a few runners here to look at. Mostly just kind of going to be pretty similar to what we had with the original Gym Sniper 2. I don't have one to compare, but you've got some grays here for some of the inner frame pit parts, white for the arms and legs. This is some more white, some more gray, white and gray for legs, and more of the kind of inner frame bits. Then you have sort of a nice dark blue here for the feet and shield and torso. Now this is the runner I wasn't really expecting that we'd be getting. This is kind of like a light tan with some white down here and some more gray, but this is actually a little tank that comes with the Gym Sniper 2 White Dingo Team Custom, because it is a part of the UC Hardgraph line, so they gave you a little tank, and that's pretty cool. The head you can make for it's a gym ground type. Not really sure why that's thrown in there, but it's there, so that's kind of cool. And then they also give you some extra hands and a bazooka, so that's kind of cool. I guess you could, if you wanted to, you could throw a bazooka on your Gym Sniper 2. And then these are here, the translucent green for the head and the camera. It's actually really nice that they did throw in an extra camera piece. And then of course you always get your beam saber effects, or not always, but they throw that in there. And then here is a little sticker sheet. These aren't really stickers, they're more like the, you know, translucent kind of special stickers that, you know, you can choose to put on. Some of these actually do look like they're going to make me put on, but this was the only sticker sheet we got. It came in the packaging with this extra runner. And then something else I wanted to point out, I'm not really familiar with Bandai's exclusive model kit line. I'm very familiar with their exclusive Figuarts line, but when opening this up, I found it very interesting that there were two manuals here. One of them being just for the regular Gym Sniper 2, and the other one being for the actual Gym Sniper 2 White Dingo version. This is a smaller manual showing you how to build the little tank and showing you how that works, and then also showing you how to build the new head and torso, and there's some things in there on how to build stuff for the Gym Sniper 2 White Dingo. But for the rest of it, they just were like, well, here's the original manual for the regular Gym Sniper 2. You're just gonna have to use this for most of your kit, and then when you realize things don't fit, then you have to kind of just go back and look at this manual to figure it out. I think that's kind of lazy on their part. You know, I've seen them make entirely new manuals for kits that have slight variations, but this is kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just because this is an exclusive kit, they just couldn't be bothered to make a new manual, but that I thought was kind of interesting. So like here in the front, you know, it's showing the instructions on how to make that little support mech that comes with the original Gym Sniper 2, but you're not getting that with this kit. It's not included. But anyway, I thought that was interesting. But hey, let's get to building this kit. Skydog, you ready to build some Gundam? Alright, so we've got our Gym Sniper 2 White Dingo Team Custom kit all built and ready to go. And honestly, I have to say I'm pretty happy with this kit. You know, for being an exclusive, you know, with exclusive stuff from Bandai, you kind of have to be a little bit wary, because sometimes I know, especially with their figure arts line, their exclusive items, you know, sometimes are a little bit lacking, and you feel like you might be spending a bit more money for an item that, you know, they could have given you a little bit more, you know, bang for your buck on, you know, as they say. But for this, I spent $50 on this kit, and I'm not disappointed. Maybe $50 is a little bit high, but I'm happy spending that much money on this kit. And honestly, I'm considering going and maybe even investing on the regular Gym Sniper 2. But let's get into the figure here. Let's start off with his accessories, because he's got quite a lot here. Starting off, this is the big feature of him, is this is his new rifle. It looks really nice, you know, with the mix of the gray and the white. I really like that. And you get a special hand for this that's kind of bent at a bit more of an angle, so he can hold it a bit easier. You also get the rifle from the regular Gym Sniper 2, since it is just reusing the runners from that, and it's just remolded in a different color. This is still in the same gray, but you get that rifle from the original Gym Sniper 2. You also get this rifle from the original Gym Sniper 2, just like a machine gun, I think. And then you also get this rifle, like a submachine gun, I believe. And this has this little feature here with it. You can fold that down, and also the ammo clip is removable, I believe. It's pretty stuck on there, but I do know you could take that off if you really want to. And then it's got that little extra handle there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this comes off. Oh, it's really stuck on there though. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, so if you wanted to, that's a little bit of playability. You could remove the ammo clips and have them like reload. Really nice rifle. Also, you get a new shield. This is different from the regular Gym Sniper 2. You don't get this shield from that Gym Sniper 2, but it's got this little, this folds around so you can have it on his arm or on the back of his arm. And then this comes, it's normally up like that, but you can fold it down so you can set it on the ground, and he can use it to rest the sniper on when he's, you know, shooting. So that's a cool little feature that they, you know, threw in a little bit of playability. It's really nice. You also get a like open palm blade hand, and this is a regular gun holding hand. It's not bent at an angle like the other one is. You're also going to get 2 beam sabers. You get 2 effect parts and 2 handles. I've got one handle here out to show you. The other handle is stored on his back skirt. They actually both store back there, and I'll get to that later. I have something to say about that. And then, since this is the UC Hardgraph, it comes with this little land vehicle here, which is really nice. I really like this thing. It's unfortunate it's in this tan color. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like in a dark green or gray, but it's got this little machine gun here that can swivel and look really nice. And this part here on the back can come off. They give you this little option part to replace it with. You also get this little spike part, which goes on right here, and that would normally, you know, swivel out like that, but they also give you this version of it with the spike out, so that will look like that. And I'm pretty sure this is like the vehicle from MS Team, but I'm not 100% sure. But it is a nice little vehicle, and these have this little gimmick with it where these things on the side will come out. That's not supposed to slide off like that. It slides out, and then you fold it down, and you can sit on the ground. I don't know if that's supposed to be like the doors on it are open, or if it's just like kind of a mechanism for locking it into the ground. But it's a really cool little vehicle that they throw in there. You also get 2 little army men. One's kind of got a rifle slung behind his back, and I think it's that one. It's hard for me to tell with the lights the way they're set up. And this guy is just kind of holding his hand on his hip. But that's pretty cool. You also get these 2 extra hands, which this one he can't use since the connection's different. It's got just a peg, but that's kind of cool. It's on a swivel. And these are actually tan, they're not white. This one he could use. It's another gun holding hand, and it's got this swivel as well. But again, it's the tan color, not white, so that would look kind of weird. But also, it comes with the head for the gym ground type. I'm pretty sure the reason this is included is because the runner that all this came on was actually included with that Ground War ground type Gundam UC Hardgraph kit, and you know, with MST, one of them gets their head smashed off, and they replace it with the gym ground type. So they throw in that head for you, and they didn't think about removing it. So if you really want to, you can take that out and replace that. you know, just for some cool customization. I think that's a cool little feature that they give you. And also, moving on to customization, they also have, since they're just reusing parts from the original Gym Sniper 2, you have this piece molded in white, and this is the part that goes on the torso right there, covers the neck polycap, and it's molded in the dark blue like the torso is, but they left in the white colored version as well, so if you really wanted to, you could swap those out and have that be white. And also, if you're not a fan of this little extra box on the side of his head, I'm not sure what it's really supposed to be for in the, you know, show, but or wherever it's from. But they leave you this circle piece as well, and actually this blue is a sticker, so they intended that, you know, if you wanted to, you could stick that sticker on, slap it on. You could take that out, and I can show you that right here. You could take that off and then replace it with this part and have that, and I actually kind of like that look better, but I don't really mind the box, and for the sake of it looking accurate, I'm going to replace this here. So all in all, really happy with the accessories, but I'm going to take a minute to zoom in here, and then we'll take a look at his articulation. Alright, so we've taken a second here to zoom in to get you a better look at the articulation. We'll start here at the top with the head. The head is on a double ball joint, and while the polycap that is used for the neck is kind of sunk in because of this part, it still gets a pretty good range of articulation, so you can look up about that much and look down about that much, and gets a little bit of side-to-side movement, and you can turn his head 360 degrees, but you're going to have to kind of fiddle with it a little bit to get the clearance needed, but you know, it can do that. Arms are connected via ball joint on a polycap, so they can actually come out about that much and move up about that much and spin 360 degrees, and then since there's a polycap in there, they'll come out that much, and these will swivel 360 degrees. And the bend, unfortunately, is only 90 degrees, but hey, 90 degrees is better than less than 90 degrees, so that's alright. The hands are on ball joints connected to a polycap in there, so they will swivel and go 360 and get, you know, good range in there. And then the torso will turn side to side about that much, just because it's hitting this part back here. And there is actually a rod that sticks up, connected from the waist up, and there's a ball joint up there, so it does have a little bit of movement. You can see it wiggles a little bit, but not much. It's not really, I mean, you really kind of have to mess with it to kind of find a good use for it, but I mean, it's nice that it's there. So now getting to the legs, we move the arms so the shadow doesn't hit. They'll come back about that far. They'll come out about that far. These are on swivel, so they'll move out of the way, no problem. And then the skirts will move up this much, giving you pretty good clearance, so the legs can go out pretty much at a 90-degree angle. And you can also get a very nice double bend there. It's good range of motion there in the leg. And then moving down here to the ankle, there's actually a double ball joint system going on in there, I think. Well, gets you pretty good range of motion. You know, so these will swivel. You can move them side to side, and then there's a bit of a toe joint going on as well, even though it really is kind of like the whole foot. You know, it's set up like a toe joint, and then these will kind of move to get you clearance and whatnot. But all in all, really happy with the articulation. I think it's really nice, and you know, you have as much articulation as you need to get the poses that you want. So while I'm zoomed in here, though, I'm going to talk real quickly about the stickers. There aren't that many stickers on the, well, I'll take that back. The stickers that they give you aren't the regular stickers you get. They're kind of a dull color. They're not shiny. There's actually a sticker right in there. It's right here. It's like a dark green with a black line going there. And it's okay. For that, it looks alright. But, all in all, it's really not that good looking. There's another sticker there. You can see it's just a dark matte green color. It's not very shiny. Something else about the stickers that I'd like to mention is you can see there on his collar there's a bit of gray right there. This is actually a sticker, and there's another sticker that goes on top, so it kind of goes over that edge. It's a very tricky sticker to get on, and the points here are very tiny and don't stick on very well, so I'm already finding that they are starting to peel, and unfortunately I might just end up taking those off and switching it out with this white version, but it's unfortunate that they do that, but just to let you guys know. I would have preferred the regular style stickers that they have, which are very shiny and look nice, especially on the cameras, and especially it really does. It's unfortunate I didn't even put it in. They give you a pink circle sticker that goes in there for the scope. It's really sunken in there though, and it's hard to get the sticker where you want it, and it doesn't even stick that well because it is curved in there. There's a little bump for where the scope, where they want you to put the sticker. So after a couple attempts I just gave up and just left it out. So that's kind of unfortunate, and you know, I would have liked to have better stickers, but oh well. The other thing I want to point out is these pegs here. There's kind of a little dip in there to where you would put the handle for the beam saber, so you kind of have to kind of go in like that, you know, go down and in. And getting them in is okay, getting them out is a little bit tough, and these little pegs there, I'm always afraid when I see little pegs like that they're gonna snap one day. So that's my only concern, is just be careful with this kit, and just don't force it, be gentle with it. And that goes the same for the regular Gym Sniper 2. Just be careful and just treat it gently. So as you can see, you can pull off some pretty nice looking poses. This one is a bit wonky because for him to get down on one knee, it is a bit tricky. It doesn't look the best, but you can still get some pretty nice poses utilizing some of those awesome weapons that he comes included with. And of course, when he is sniping, the little visor here on his head will go down to cover his visor. So nice little touch there that really comes off looking quite awesome. Again, you can get some really nice poses with him, even though the bazooka is really not meant for him to hold. That hand he comes with can hold it well enough for him to get a really cool looking shot of him holding it over the shoulder and supporting it with his shield, and of course having his sniping visor down. It really comes off looking rather awesome. So just some closing thoughts on the Gym Sniper 2 White Dingo Team Custom. I really do love this kit. I'm very happy with my purchase, and I think anybody who goes out and buys this kit will be happy. There are some problems with it though. The stickers I'm not really happy with. I don't like that they're very dull and matte, and they're also kind of a different material than the regular stickers are, but they get the job done. But like I said, on the neck there, they are starting to peel a little bit, so I might end up just taking those off, and also the one on the sniper I just left off entirely. And again, the little pegs on the back of his skirt where the beam saber handles go, they're very tiny, and of course you always have to be wary when you have tiny pegs like that, because they will snap if you force them too much. So you just have to be careful there. But all in all, very happy with this kit. I love what it has. Unfortunately, the gun holding hand, you only get it for his right arm, so you're not going to be able to get any like awesome dual wielding sniping action going on from this guy. But I mean, I'm sure if you have another kit, I'm sure you can find a left-handed version to hold. Anyway, thanks for watching. Definitely a kit I recommend you all go out and get, and kind of even thinking about going and getting the regular Gym Sniper 2 that I didn't really want. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. So Sky, what do you think of the Gym Sniper 2 White Dingo Team Custom? What do you think? You think it was good? Was it a good kit? Hello? Oh, it's your puppy.
Did you like it? Would you get another one? Would you get another one? I'll take that as a maybe, I don't know, sure. Alright, that's my dog. Whoop. Be gentle with it, and that goes the same for the regular Gym Sniper too. Just be careful and just treat it gently.